Hi, today we are going to discuss the topic is mock interview on Tableau CRM. Let's see. Let's start with the first question. What can you do on edit field attributes page when uploading a CSV file into Tableau CRM? What can you do with the data flow? Why is it important to select the right root object when you use dataset builder? What data flow information can you see in the monitor tab of the data manager? What can you do in a dataset recipe? What is the dataset containing the data you want to prepare or add fields to cart? Can you name a few Tableau CRM assets? To view all the dashboards that you can open in Tableau CRM, which tab do you click? In which app should you store an asset if you want to hide it from anywhere else? That means private. Let's see. What can you do on the edit field attributes page when uploading a CSV file into Tableau CRM? As you know, you can prepare dashboards from CSV file data also. So you have a user interface for uploading the CSV, or in other words, you can create a data set by uploading the CSV file and you can generate the dashboards for that. Once you upload the CSV data, then Tableau CRM generates field types for our values or content in your CSV file. If it is a number, it generates or it gives you one field type. Okay, if it is a text kind of thing, it gives you one field type like that. So here we are talking about if Tableau CRM already give you data type for your content or based on your content, still if you want to change the data type for your fields, then you have the possibility in edit field attributes page. There you can change the field's name, you can change the field's type, you can change the field's format as well. That's the advantage of it. Now, what can you do? What can you do with the data flow? Extract Salesforce object into Tableau CRM. You can extract the Salesforce object data into Tableau CRM. Not only that, you can extract the data from other resources also. So for that, you have a different approach. You have different kind of connectors are there. Once you get the data, it creates a data flow for you in Tableau CRM. Why is it important to select the right root object when you use the dataset builder? The root object determines when related objects you can add to the dataset. For example, here, especially when you were working with Salesforce objects, okay, here when you want to combine or when you want to have the contact and account data, then the root object will be contact object. Then after that you have to select account. Okay, like that it will be. What data flow information can you see in the monitor tab of the data manager? So you can see the status of data flow. So basically when you have a data flow or when you create a data flow, you have different options: run or otherwise schedule data flow. When it runs, it automatically or you can see when it starts running, then you can see the status of this data flow under the monitor tab of data manager. Where you can see this data manager, when you go to analyticals app, okay, right side you can have a data manager on top. Okay, while you're exploring, you can see. What can you do in dataset recipe? You can combine data from different data sets. So especially what is the benefit here? Basically, you can create different data sets from different sources, different data sources. It may be Salesforce, it may be CSV, it may be external data source. So when you have such kind of data in the data sets which are related, okay, it may be one field related or something external ID fields related, whatever it may be. When you want to combine all data sets together, then data recipe will be useful, or data set recipe is the place where you combine different data sets. Now, what is the data set containing the data you want to prepare or add fields to call? You call it as a base data set. Can you name few Tableau CRM assets? You have apps. When you talk about few Tableau CRM assets here, these are all kind of a terminology also, what you have to know in Tableau CRM assets. Apps, dashboards, lenses, datasets, stories, and collections. If you want to know each and everything about it, you can have a look into Tableau CRM guides. You can get to know what is app, what is dashboard, what is lens, what is the purpose, and datasets, stories, collections. To view all the dashboards that you can open in Tableau CRM, which tab do you click? You just need to click on Analytical Studio. That means you have to select the Analytical Studio application and go to all items. There you have dashboards. In which app should you store an asset if you want to hide it from everyone else? That is my private app. Here you can store an asset, or you can add your asset to your private app. What is going to happen when you add, for example, when you talk about the dashboard, when you add your dashboard into your private app, it is limited to you only. You only can access this dashboard. But when you add this dashboard in another apps, it can be shared. Okay, you have that option to share also. So when you want to hide something which should not be accessible other than you, then you have to go with my private app. These are all the references you have. You can go through that for more information.